Hey guys, this is Taylor here. Most of you know me as Yen Herder, and I'm here to tell my story. So this story is going to start a little before I was born. I've created some visuals because it's just going to be easier to understand. Okay, let's get started. So once upon a time, there was this guy named Terry, and Terry met this lady named Cindy at, guess where? A bar. Cindy already had a daughter, Alethea, but Terry and Cindy fell in love. They got married, and they ended up having my brother T. So they were all a family. But then one day, Terry ran over Cindy's foot. And so she was very sad, but, you know, they got divorced. So 14 years later, my brother's 14 years old, and guess where else? He's at a bar, helping my dad set up equipment. But now he's playing pool, and he meets this lady, Tracy. And I know she doesn't have a mouth. Okay, I forgot. So T wins, of course, and Terry sees Tracy, and they fell in love. About 3 years later, they got married, and they had this beautiful human being they named Taylor. So Taylor had a pretty rough life. When Taylor was a baby, Terry, her father, got anger issues. This caused Tracy to start to drink. She became an alcoholic and has been for the past 10 years. Taylor started preschool. At preschool, Taylor met her best friend, Maxie. They hung out together all the time, and they've still been best friends up until now. Now, Taylor's dad would get angry, and he would leave Taylor home alone her drunken mom every night. She had to take care of her, and it kind of sucked a lot. Okay, then Taylor started school. She started being emotionally bullied, fat, weird, ugly, the usual. So Taylor switched schools in third grade, leaving Maxie all alone. She was very sad. Taylor met a whole bunch of new friends, though, at this new school, but she was still bullied and called fat and weird and ugly. But things were still bad at home. Like, really bad. So, then, in fifth grade, the fighting term is physical, and how Taylor was beat up a lot. So, Taylor started cutting. It was a secret. No one knew. No. Then, for middle school, Taylor became a magnet student. Taylor had no friends, and she was still bullied. Fat, weird, ugly, you know, the usual. Things were still really bad at home, and she was pretty lonely. But then she met this new kid, Anisha, and she got happier. She only cut once a month. But then things got super bad again in seventh grade. Taylor was very sad. Mm, sad Taylor. And so, yeah, again, she started with the whole, hold on, I'm trying to find this visual. La 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 la, cutting. Okay, and it got worse and worse and worse. Taylor was in choir. Taylor loves to sing. And one day her choir teacher asked, "What's wrong?" A normal question. Taylor silently rolled up her sleeve like a retard because Taylor's an idiot sometimes. And Taylor was sent to the counselor, and her fire teacher was very sad because she used to harm too. Taylor was put on a 24-hour suicide watch, and she was sent home. Told her parents, and her parents ignored it at first. But then a month later, her dad took her to counseling. Now, Taylor, as in me, I'm gonna stop talking in third person. That's like really weird. So, now I'm in therapy and I'm on meds because I was diagnosed with depression and nonverbal learning disorder, which most of you probably don't know what that is. CPS came to my school a while ago, and now Taylor's being third person. Well, I'm being forced to do all this extra therapy crap, and if I don't stop cutting or start hiding it better, then I'm gonna be sent to rehab for a year in Utah, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna take my meds and just keep on keeping on. Alright. Alright. Love you guys. Stay strong.